everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of Shloka Biz Talk. I'm really excited because today this is not a lecture, it's a conversation among our budding entrepreneurs. At Shloka, we believe students don't need all the answers early in life. They need the right questions. Today, I am accompanied by my students from Stage 9 and Pre-IGCSE, and we are starting with something very real: confusion, curiosity, and pressures to figure out things early in life. Let's begin honestly. The first episode of Shloka Biz Talk. So I have my student here, Abdur Rahman from Stage 9. I have my question to you, child. When adults ask you, what do you want to become? How does that honestly make you feel?
Honestly, it feels stressful. I feel like I'm expected to give a perfect answer, but I'm still exploring. My interests change, and sometimes I feel that's not acceptable to adults.
Okay, I really understand and empathize with this confusion. So now my next question goes to Mahidhar. Mahidhar, do you think students today are confused or just exposed to too many options?
I think we are exposed a lot. There are so many careers, so many examples online that it's hard to choose. It's not confusion, it's overload.
Fantastic. You've said a very right word, overload, right? So let's bring our overload thoughts into a stress-free environment so that we can do the right choices. So my next question is to Aryan. Do you feel pressure to decide your future early?
Honestly, yes. Even though we're still young, we're constantly hearing about careers, money, and success. Sometimes it feels like there's no space to just learn at our own pace, and that's what we are always expected to have. Everything figured out much earlier than we should.
So true. So what I'm hearing is students are not lost. They're just seeing too much and too soon and are expected too early to decide about the future. In our times, this was not the situation. We were questioned only after our graduations and post-graduations. What do you want to do in your life? But today, the young generation, the Gen Zs and Gen Alphas, are having a lot of expectation. Right from the age of 6 years, parents are putting questions. The society is having expectations. What will they do in future life? So coming to the next question, I have Satvik. When you hear words like business or finance, what comes to your mind first?
It feels intricate and haywire, like it should be something adults can understand. I feel interested but also nervous about saying something wrong.
Yeah, I totally understand, because if I recall my own childhood about finances and about business would really come at the age of 25 plus or 30 plus, people would start thinking about it. In fact, many of us, the millennials, do not know much about finances at the age of 30s and 40s as well. But there's a lot of pressure on you people. I totally understand on that point. With this, I want to continue my questioning to Tarun from Pre-IGCSE. Tarun, do you think schools should talk more openly about money?
Well, yes. Why? Because I believe that money affects everything. If we learn about it early, we won't be scared of it later. Right now, it's like a mystery.
Well said, Tarun. I really take this point that education of finances, money early makes us equipped. Coming to our connection with the millennials, many of us were not even given an exposure to hold money at the childhood time. We were told you're not supposed to touch this money, it's bad. But at the same time, once we reach at a stage where we started earning, we were expected to do a lot of things in the right way. We didn't really understand money. So it's important for us to know what is money. So my next question leads to Mahidhar. Do you think understanding money early can reduce stress in future, Mahidhar?
Definitely. If students understand budgeting and choices, they'll feel more confident and independent later in life.
And that's what is exactly what Shloka BizTalk is going to do for. It's not to create a pressure, but to create a clarity. And this field, the finance and entrepreneurship, is a most happening and required thing for our country too. Atmanirbhar Bharat is just not going to happen without all of us being educated about this. Connecting to Abdur with the same talk, what do you think Shloka BizTalk should help students feel according to you?
So it should help students feel comfortable asking questions and not feel embarrassed about knowing things.
Good. So I think you're giving a very good platform for all the students from class 6 to class 12. A platform for everyone to express what they want to know and not to feel embarrassed that we do not know so many things. And this is the right platform for all of us to learn, conversate, explore about finances and entrepreneurship for students like you from grade 6 to 12. Leading to the next question to Aryan. If a student listens to this podcast, what should they take away from this episodes?
First things first, they should feel curious, not pressured, and understand that learning about money and business is a journey, not a burden.
Good. So I think you are directing us to set the tone for our program, Shloka BizTalk. Can we all have a discussion or thought on what should Shloka BizTalk never become?
Place to show off.
Something too serious or boring.
About comparing money or lifestyle.
Giving wrong advice.
Or pretending we know everything.
So my final question to take off this program. One word you want Shloka BizTalk to stand for.
Clarity.
Confidence.
Curiosity.
Simplicity.
And growth.
Today's conversations reminded us of something important. Being unsure is not weakness. It is the start of understanding. And this was episode 1 of Shloka BizTalk. We will learn slowly, honestly, and together. So our students are going to lead this program, Shloka BizTalk, and 5 soldiers of my program, Tarun, Mahidhar, Aryan, Abdur and Satvik, would take off from here to educate the youth, the youngsters, the Gen Z and Gen Alpha about the finances and entrepreneurship so that our confusions are taken to clarity, our communications is done with confidence to instill that we are much capable and prepared for the future life. This is an episode that is setting tone for our program, Shloka BizTalk. And here on, my students would take it up in future to educate all of us in their language, in their confidence, with their perspectives. So let's wait and watch. So see you in the next episode. Thank you so much.